Good morning. Carlos, can you tell me your full name, please?
Hello, Angel. Yes, my full name is Carlos Sanchez Lopez, and it spells Carlos.
Thanks, Carlos. Angel, can you tell me your full name, please?
Yes, Ángel Palacios.
Can you spell your name, please?
Yes, Angel.
Thank you. I'm going to ask you now a few questions about you. Carlos, where do you live?
I live in Albacete, near to the Carrefour. I live since I was born.
Good. What is the best part about your city?
The best part of the city, from a point of view, is Abelardo Sánchez Park because it's the place that I studied when I was a child.
Okay. What do you normally do with your family in your free time?
With my family, a typical day is to spend with my parents in the garden of my house to eat a lunch and speaking with them.
That's
Logging.
great. Thank you. And what do you do? Do you study or do you work?
I currently only study. I always work as a waiter, but in the present, I studied a degree of medicine. I'm in sixth level.
Oh, good, fantastic. Thank you, Carlos. Angel, do you live in a house or in a flat?
I live in a flat in the 10th floor in Spain Avenue.
What will you change in your flat?
Oh, I like my flat, but if I could change something, I try to build another room because the kids are very excited.
Okay. Are you married or single?
I was married with Isabel, and I have 3 kids with her.
Okay. Do you study or do you work?
Both. I work in a professional office. I'm a civil engineer, but I am studying too because I want to have the B1 certificate in English.
Brilliant. What type of activity do you think you will do in 10 years?
I don't know. I will became a teacher in a high school because I'm tired. I'm tired in my job. It's very hard.
Okay. Right, we're going to move on to part 2 now. I am going to show Carlos this photograph. Give me a minute. Carlos, this is your photograph. Can you look at the photograph and explain it to Angel, please?
Okay. Hello, Angel again. In this picture, from a point of view, I can see a woman learning a book. She seems a university student, and and on the background I see on the background I see a building on the park. In my point of view, from a point of view, this place it will be a campus university, and it reminds me the moment that I studied in UCLM University my degree of medicine, and I enjoy.
Thank you, Carlos. I'm going to show Angel this other photograph. Angel, can you look at this photo and explain it to Carlos, please?
Yes. In this photo, we can see two people, and in the background, I can see trees, and probably they are in a park in their city. They are running, and they may feel happy and relaxed because they are smiling. They are talking, and the girl is to the left and the man is to the right. They are very healthy. I think there's a good photo for a poster.
Okay, thank you. So now to finish, you need to have a conversation. These photos show people enjoying their free time. So you need to talk to each other about the activities you like to do in your free time and what you prefer to do at the weekend, okay?
Activities in our free time, the weekends.
What activities you like to do in your free time and what you prefer to do at the weekend.
Okay.
I prefer at the weekend. I prefer working with my family because it's very relaxed, but also I want to stay alone at home. What about stay alone at home, Carlos?
I couldn't agree more, but from a point of view, one of activities that I love when I am alone is go to gym and work out a big time for to burn out and build the muscles. And other activity that I love is to walk with my dog to the park. How do you feel, Angel, about the walk with the animals for the park? Do you like?
Well, I have not a pet, but I work with my family, and it's fine. I like it, but I want no. I like playing chess at home with my mobile. Do you like the chess?
I don't really agree with you there because when I was a child, I played a chess class with my friends, and I was very bad. And then I hate the chess. Other activity that I loved when I was a child, it was basketball. I played basketball when I was 11-year boy. During 3 years. What do you think about the sports when you are a child, Angel?
Well, I like playing football and riding a bike too. All the sports. I love the sports, but now I am very old for that. It's a good idea. Do any sport with your child when you have it.
Okay,
Captain.
thank you, Anke. Thank you, Carlos.